Barkley in the end let them go to a very good line. All the jockeys that wanted to be in the front rank were.
And Weird Allen in compliance, and also furthest away from us the light blue Junior with the three slowest away, with the yellow jacket of Giles Cross in the centre, just about the leader. You see the grey Swing Bill was next to him, and between him the white jacket, because I couldn't see. You can see some of these horses, they see that first fence and they start to quicken onto it, Mick, don't they?
Yeah, you can see right in the middle of your pack, and the red Viking Blonde, he just puts the brakes on a little bit and gets caught out. There's a slight drop at the back of that fence, and because of that, you can see him, he's right in the middle. Just hits it, and then unfortunately just got too close. Momentum takes you over and carries you down.
Mistake on the outside as well of one of the greys, Alpha Beat, furthest from us there. He just pitches a bit on landing.
You can see Seabass did well, Katie Walsh.
So this is fence number 2. Junior in the light blue goes, and just ahead of him the red jacket was West End Rocker. Fell independently.
You can see Junior sort of midway back in the blue, just going now. Just got too close to that fence, and you know that's the one thing with these fences, you can't get too close to them.
Swing Bill and Shakalaka Boom Boom jumped that ditch very well. You see Vic Venturi was the horse in black and yellow colours who makes quite a bad
just
error.
Coming now, you can see he has a good look at this ditch and he hangs a bit in the air. Harry Skelton did well on it.
Weird Al and Arbor Suprema, the last couple there. Here is number 4. They all get over this. Shakalaka Boom Boom going into lead of a couple of lengths. There was an error further back by Synchronized at that
Yes,
fence.
there was. Great shots here.
There's a camera on the inside. The right there is Weird Al at the back of the field. This is number 5, Chicago Grey, Rare Bob and State of Play come down here. State of Play unseats the rider. Brought down Chicago Grey, and just see him going, and Rare Bob was also brought down there.
You can see here, just watch this horse as he goes. He just shoots out the top, and then unfortunately Rare Bob gets brought down by the stricken rider, and Chicago Grey gets brought down by him.
Right, this is, we're looking here for Synchronized, and there he is, Tony McCoy coming down to Beecher's Brook, and he only got as far as fence number 6.
Yeah, you can just see as he goes in here, he meets it okay, and he just gets caught out by the drop. That's all it was.
And we'll see him, he's right in the centre, the horse with a very big white face. Here he comes now. And he just almost jumps it at a slight angle, but I mean, they are trying to, because the fence begins to, the track begins to turn, doesn't it there?
Yeah, that's what catches him out more than anything. Beechers, you can hear that's the boys screaming as they go across.
And here's this lovely angle inside. This is Shakalaka Boom Boom. There's Katie Walsh come. What a great ride she's had on the way around.
Yeah, she'll love watching this. Look at that, Sam Twiston-Davis on Hello Bud flashing through. Paddy Brennan on Giles Cross. There we can see Brian O'Connell on Thara Watts. He had a good spin. Hand off the reins from James Reevely.
And there, in the blue cap was
Chris Comerfontaine.
Batter Briggs going through. Now, for Navan, which is fence number 7, Alpha Beat, the grey. There he goes.
Yeah, Alpha Beat, he fell over these fences last. You can just see Davy Russell getting a little bit of a kick. Just watch him there, mid of your screen, the grey horse now. Down he goes, fires Davy into the ground. A couple of horses did well to stand up. Seabass at the front, you can just see him going there right on the left of your screen.
So, the next one we come to is Canal Turn number 8. We've got Black Appalachie, Tatanen, Organised Confusion, Killy Glen, and Because I Couldn't See all going down. It's all a big melee in the middle there, and the winner, very lucky to get round him.
Yeah, very lucky to get round him. You can just see what happens right on the inside in the orange. There you can see him on the left of your picture, just coming out the side door now, Robbie Power. You won't be happy with that. Dennis O'Regan on the other hand, on Black Appalachie, he fell. And just watch now for the pile-up. Just at the back of your picture now, you can see poor Nina Carberry gets fired out. Andrew Thornton, the same fate for him.
Treacle very badly hampered as well, so also was Neptune Equesta. This now is fence number 9, Valentine's Brook. Shakalaka Boom Boom has gone through to a lead of a length or so. The winner, the grey yellow jacket, about 5 from the right. They're way back in the field at the moment.
Yeah, he was ridden differently this afternoon. Daryl Jacob just allowed him to find these strides. Some great shots here. You can see him flying over that fence, Neptune Collins. He was enjoying himself.
And this is the last look at Neptune. That was Bala Briggs. Took it a little bit of an angle, didn't he?
Yeah, he did on his own. You can just see going through there.
Now on to fence number 10, where Treacle is in black with yellow. He's right at the back of the field. He'll go, and Arbor Supreme, who's in a red cap. He's also right at the rear of the field, he unseats his rider. We'll see him way in the background.
Just look for him here, sort of 4 from the left, right at the back now, just jumping. Yellow cap, you can see him gets too close, pays the price. Andrew Lynch fired into the turf, and you can just see right at the back that horse was ducking out.
Yes, Arbor Supreme attempted to refuse when unseating rider. The Planet of Sound has come through to join. Shakalaka Boom Boom in front. Postmaster Tiny Error behind him. Giles Cross.
Yeah, you can just see right on the left of your picture now, Paddy Brennan says, right, enough's enough, this horse is not enjoying himself.
Well, he's been battered around by a few others falling in front of him, banging into him on the way around as well. This is number 12 on the way back towards home. A little bit slow jump there from Seabass back in 4th place, and also Tharawak well back in the field, but Shakalaka Boom, Planet of Sound, look how far he stood off that.
He was very good there. Deep Purple just having a little bit of a tough time, but look, just going through the picture, top of your screen, the green, that's in compliance. He finished 5th.
A lot of these horses have come from way back in the field this year. This is number 13, so we're into the home straight. Richard Johnson. Now, for the next half mile or so, he's out in a good lead by himself, isn't he?
Yes, he is. He's enjoying himself, Dickie, on this horse, and he's got a little bit of class, so he thought, right, I'll just pull the race up here, suit myself. He jumped well on the whole. Seabass for Katie Walsh. What a ride she had.
Shakalaka Boom Boom was next to her. They were 2nd and 3rd at this stage. And then on the extreme left is Sunny Hill Boy, the green and white on his cap. Deep purple, the light blue with him.
Just jumping. Vic Venturi right at the back.
Now, this is another one of the small fences, number 14. Still a couple of length lead there for Richard Johnson on Planet of Sound. Neptune Equesta just getting over one of the back markers. Vic Venturi is also well back in the
Just
field.
5 from the right now, jumping in the yellow. That's the eventual winner, Neptune Collonges. Daryl Jacob, very sensible ride on this one.
Now, this is the chair, Planet of Sound. He's been bold beforehand. He was quite bold as well there.
Yeah, look, we can just see always right getting rid of James Reevely. He's unseated, but he didn't have much of a chance of staying on board. Just watch him coming in the picture now. Bottom of your screen, red colours, oops. No chance of staying on board. That's like being fired out of the car with no seatbelt on. Just watch him here, 3 from the right, with the white hoops on his sleeves. Just watch now. Just gets a bit close up. Horse's head goes down, jockey goes flying out the front.
Nobody briefed him that the fence was that big, did they? So Planet of Sound still over the water jump there. So this is roughly the halfway stage. Shakalaka Boom Boom is in 2nd place. Hello Bud still there behind Seabass, according to Pete. And then
just
Sunny
the winner
Hill Boy
going through now, Neptune Collonges, and he's upsides. That horse with the blue cap, that's Chris Fontaine.
Now, let's have a look. There is your winner, Neptune Collonges. Sunny Hill Boy, green cap towards third in 2nd place. Seabass, who finishes 3rd, is there. And Kappa Blur finishes in 4th, is the red cap there. So out in front at the moment is Planet of Sound. Still got a good lead on the 2nd circuit.
He's enjoying himself as well. Barry Gertie had a lovely ride. You can just see Quiscover Fontaine disappearing there out of our shot. Sunny Hill Boy just jumping there. See, watch for the thud now.
Neptune Equesta, the final one, getting over it.
You can just see him there. Down he goes. David Casey getting fired out of the plate. Just watch for him here in the blue cap. Just gets too close and pays the price. You don't respect these fences, that's what happens.
This is number 18 now. Planet of Sound, the leader, but he's already starting to feel the heat from Shakalaka Boom Boom. The whites of Hello Bud, the maroon and white colours of Seabass. You see way in the background David Casey walking away, having been deposited by Quiscover Fontaine. And this is the open ditch where Deep Purple pulls up before it, but Vic Venturi attempts to refuse and ends up almost in the ditch.
Yeah, he gets rid of his rider here. Just watch Sunny Hill Boy jumping in here, top of your screen now. You can just see In Compliance flying through, and watch out for Vic Venturi. Here he comes. Oh! And he's in the ditch.
He does end up in the ditch.
Yeah, but jockey remains in the place.
Now, no fallers at number 20, but Neptune Collonges, if you're watching this in running, you wouldn't have been counting your money just yet. He's going okay, but he's got plenty of horses in front of him, hasn't he?
He has. He's got Kappa Blur, according to Pete, on his own there as well. There's plenty of horses still in with a chance. And Ballabriggs, you can just see him nodding there just behind it. And then Andrew Tinkler on the spare ride, the Midnight Club.
Now on to 22. 21 was omitted. I'm not sure if it's rider or horse that was being attended to at the time, but there was something going on there. So this is Becher's Brook, and a lot of action here. According to Pete, the red about to go on is only beige in front of him. Monmouth is postmaster. They were out of contention when pulled up.
This is very unfortunate here. You can see it here. Barry Geraghty did very well to keep that partnership intact. And you can see on his own falls, poor old According to Pete had nowhere to go.
So the beige and black colours was on his own as Paul Townend placing the injured Ruby Walsh. Here's the angle right down below. Lovely to see them come over. Planet of Sound, Shakalaka Boom Boom. He's run really well on the way around.
You can see this horse going down here on his own.
Now the Foynhaven was the next smallest one on the course, and Seabass again hit that fence a little bit in fourth place.
Yeah, upsides him as well. Hello Bud made a mistake, which I think put him off a little bit. You can just see it here. He's just paused it, and it's put Seabass off a fraction. But Neptune Calange did well to avoid that. He was right in behind him.
And the last one to get over is Tharawat. This is Canal Turn number 24, and this is course where you have to try and save ground. Just at the rear there, Kappa Blur. There's a bit of trouble getting around in the loose.
But just look how much ground Barry Geraghty saves here, and Sam Twiston-Davies. He'll be pleased watching this. He saved the length or two. Just watch him nipping down, turning very sharp there.
Ballabriggs wasn't last year's winner. It was the green, white and yellow colours. Not just things aren't going well for him this year, are they?
You can just see the front horses here starting to make a few mistakes. That was the first mistake that Katie mentioned when she was speaking to Claire, that Seabass got a bit close to. She gave him a little squeeze and he got in deep to it. You can see he's just propped there. Katie did well to stay on him.
Now at this stage, the all green of In Compliance is starting to make some progress. One from the left. He dives at the fence a bit, but he is getting close to the leaders now.
Yes, he did. Slipper's Madden, the previous winner as well. You can see Dickie in front on Planet of Sound. His horse is just having a bit of a look, whether the petrol gauge is running a bit lower.
Midnight Haze was the one who made the error then, the white and blue. This is the 26th then, so they're on the way back towards home now. The terrible error actually from Midnight Haze.
Good save by Sean Quinn, and he'll be pleased to watch that and see how well he sat on board.
This is the open ditch number 27, where Shakalaka Boom Boom just takes the lead, and the black and grey, down he goes there, is Weird Al.
That's unfortunate. You can see Dickie did well to maintain it there. Timmy Murphy, the horse in front of him, I think put his horse off. Didn't help. Tharawat you can see going over at the bottom of your picture. And
the Midnight Club just having to avoid Weird Al's fall. This is number 28. Look there, back in 6th, 7th, and those Ballabriggs. Just now I thought maybe it could be on for him. He's starting to get closer, isn't he?
Yes, he was. Jason Maguire rode a very nice race and crept into. You can see Calgary Bay flipping through there.
So let's have a look at the closing stages. Here is the winner, Neptune Calange. Sunny Hill Boy finishes in 2nd place. Seabass in the 3rd place. Kappa Blur is the 4th one home, and he's not in that shot. But Seabass, Katie Walsh, taking the lead in the National, the second last.
She must have thought for 1 minute she was going to win here. She'd obviously feel the other horses all around her, but this is a chance where you just allow yourself that, can I win?
Second last fence. Now, what I thought about this, the closing stage of this year's race is, if you're sat at home, you've got any one of the 5 or 6. At one stage, you thought you were going to win, but you would have been counting money.
Yeah, you heard Katie say in her interview as well. Seabass got a bit close to the last, and you can see here. Just look, he leaves his hind end in the fence, which causes him to lose momentum. But you can see it's anybody's race at this stage as they race to the elbow.
And Sunny Hill Boy, Richie McLean has come through the Take It Up. Seabass is in 2nd, Neptune Calange only in 3rd, and they're going to put in the film book lead post, because after 4.5 miles, the only time his horse was in front was on that winning post, wasn't it?
Yeah, but unfortunately for Sunny Hill Boy, JP McManus and Richie McLaren, that's the only place they pay, because this horse has been robbed. Take nothing away from the winner, but my heart bleeds for poor Sunny Hill Boy and his connections.
So Neptune Calange has got through to win the Grand National, and look at the closing stage. The grey swing bill is still going. Planet of Sand in the maroon and white.
Yeah, great race. I just think that Neptune Calange, what a great winner for this horse. Placed in a Gold Cup. He's now been rewarded with a victory in the greatest steeplechase of them all, the Grand National.
So it is Sunny Hill Boy who wins, but not. Just got on the line there by Neptune Calange and Daryl Jacob. What a thrilling finish to a Grand National. It's something like the 71 finish to specify, which I've seen on film, obviously. So Daryl Jacob has won the Grand National for Paul Nicholls on number 4, Neptune Collonges, and a 33-1 chance. Sunny Hill Boy in second place. Seabass is in third. Kappa Blur finishing in 4th place, and In Compliance has finished in 5th position. Now, in race card order for you, this is what happened to them. Number 1, Synchronized, fell at Beecher's Brook. I'm afraid to report that he has been destroyed at Synchronized. Number 2, Balabriggs finished in 6th place. Weird Al, number 3, fell at the 27th. Number 4, Neptune Collonges was the winner. Calgary Bay was home in 14th position. Alpha Beat fell at number 7, Foynaven. Planet of Sound finished 12th, having made much of the running. Black Appalachie fell at the 8th. Deep Purple was pulled up at number 19. Junior fell at the 2nd fence. Number 11, Chicago Grey, was brought down at fence 5. Tatanen was unseated rider at the 8th. Seabass finished 3rd. Shakalaka Boom Boom faded to finish 9th, and West End Rocker fell at the 2nd fence. Number 16, According to Pete, was brought down at the 22nd. I'm afraid Fakely has had to be put down. Number 17, On His Own, fell at the 22nd fence. Always Right, unseated rider at the chair. Kappa Blur finished in 4th place, and Rare Bob was brought down at the 5th. Number 21, Organised Confusion, unseated rider at the 8th. Treacle fell at the 10th. The Midnight Club finished in 11th place, and Mon Moma, previous winner, was pulled up at Beecher's Brook, 2nd time, number 22. Arbor Supreme, unseated rider at the 10th. Sunny Hill Boy finished in 2nd place. Killy Glen, unseated rider at the 8th. Chriscover Fontaine fell at number 17. Tharawat finished 8th, Because I Couldn't See, unseated rider at the Canal, first time, number 8. State of Play, unseated rider at the 5th. Swing Bill finished 10th. Postmaster was pulled up before 2nd Beechers, number 22. Giles Cross pulled up at the 11th. Midnight Haze finished in 15th and last place. Vec Venturi refused at number 19. In Compliance finished 5th. Viking Blonde fell at the 1st. Hello Bud finished in 7th place, and Neptune Equesta finished in 13th.